What first inspired me to really make this movie was, well, I seen a lot of my other friends doing it, and so I don't know. I just felt the need to just do something and make a difference. So I'm gonna get into filmmaking and make my own films one day about how I feel and about
with drugs and alcohol. Like, it's all around our community, and want to try stop it, the kids from starting it too, because all the adults are. So they won't do drugs and just get the word out.
help to tackle the problem of drugs and alcohol in the reserve, in town, and all over the place. It's everywhere, and we need to get it out there that there's a problem and we gotta fix it.
Back in the day, my mom told me, she's like, nobody used to do drugs, nobody used to do alcohol, all, like, everybody, they used to, like, live off the land and stuff, and now all people really live off of, like, some people is, like, alcohol and drugs, and that's what they feed off of, and it's not right. Like, it's sad seeing people on the streets, and people people with no homes, and kids doing drugs and kids dealing drugs and little kids going to jail for having them, and like it's sad.
My heart just breaks every time I see kids that are always looking for their next drink or their next hit, because they have so much light in them. They have so much they can do. They just got to put their mind to it, and that's what we got to get out is you can do it. Just put your mind to it and you can accomplish anything. Reach out to the younger generation and to the generation now, because it's happening.
It's all around us, and just can't control it because, yeah, the liquor store is there. People just go waste their money on it. Easy to get. It's all around us.
I have to live there, and I see it every day, and it hurts because there's my family members, there's friends of mine, people I don't even know that are destroying their lives by doing that. And I just wish that I could stop them, but I can't. They have to want to stop. There's much more in life than cheap thrills, like get your education done. That's the main thing. That's my main goal right now, is to get my education done and to make something of myself and to get it out there that you can do it. And if you want help, get it. And if it's hard to find it, then, well, there's a lot of people out there that do care. You just gotta open up and you just gotta trust. That's a couple steps in healing, is you gotta trust and love and cry and all of that. Well, first we have to recognize it amongst ourselves that there is a problem. We can't ignore it. We have to tackle it head on, or else it's never gonna happen. And we need to work together to get it done.
We can make movies like this, go to schools, talk to people, travel the world, show people all over the place, like here, back at home, all over. A whole bunch of different schools, traveling, telling them that it's not right, and showing them that doing drugs is not cool, and showing them what they would turn out to be if they started doing drugs, and showing them all the people that it has wrecked, and all the lives that it's stolen, and all the losses that everybody's had, and where people end up after they started doing drugs.
I want to fix it, but it's going to be hard, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to try to shut us down and to try to stop us, because they're so into their right that if people try to help them and try to change it, then they're going to get mad and they're not going to like it. But it's going to happen. It changes here. We have to recognize it and say that we have a problem, and to get it out there and get it known that we're going to fix it. And if you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem.
There's a problem in our community, and that we need to stop young kids from doing drugs and alcohol and turning to them and having to think that it's their only way out of their problems, and when they have nobody to talk to, that they turn to drugs and think that it's cool. And like Renee said, it's a cheap thrill, and there's really no point in it, and you waste all your money doing that when you could be spending your money on having fun, like going to Disneyland and going to Toronto and traveling the world. You could travel the world with how much money you spend by buying drugs and alcohol. All together, you could travel the world so many times.
I hope to get out of this movie the knowledge of doing this ourselves and to work every angle of filmmaking, because I'm going to be an independent filmmaker and I want to do everything myself with the help of others, and I want to get a feel of everything and take everything back, so take everything that I learned here back, so when I do get back we know what we're doing and we can make other movies. On my healing journey, I have learned there are many
different traditional beliefs and spirituality. However,
In the end, we are all on the same journey.